Hey everybody. Wait for some viewers to come in. Hey. Waiting for some viewers. I might need to change how I got the But yeah, everybody share this. Let's like, comment, share. I might have to change this so y'all can see what's going on. Well, you can't see me there either. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep it this way. I'll just bring my phone over. Hi everybody. Hello. Maybe I should stand it up maybe, so I can see everybody. Oh, hold on. Hi everybody. I'm just trying to get my camera. This shit's fucked up. Take it the other way to Dubai. Okay, so I guess, alright. So, hi, okay, we're getting there. Hi everybody. So, okay. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get to you guys about doing this fried chicken tutorial. I've been living life like it's golden. But anyway, I got the chicken cut up. I can show you guys. Let me flip the camera around. I think it's because I started the live this way. So anyway, I got my seasonings. You can season it with whatever you choose. I'm going to use sazon. What is this? Some garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, a little bit of adobo. Usually I use seasoning salt, but I don't have any. So I got my chicken already cut up. I like to leave the tips on. Let me turn it around. I like to leave the tips on because my family likes to eat the tips as I fry them. I got my oil heating up already. So what I got, my flour in a bag. I tried to prepare myself so that I don't have to go back and forth. So now I'm going to season my chicken up right now. Let me move this over this way and put it on the sink. Let's see. So you guys can see. You probably can't see me, huh? Let me put it up this way. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to just slouch a little bit. So okay guys, I got my chicken going. Put my seasonings in. I got my oil already heated up, or heating up. Let me show you guys that real quick. In a cast iron pot, you guys can see fresh oil. My pot is clean. Hold on. What the fuck is going on with this? Okay, so now we're back. I feel like it's better this way. You guys can see me better. Okay, so now I just put my seasonings in. Let me finish doing that. A little bit of garlic. Like I said, you can use whatever seasonings you choose to use. It's entirely up to you guys. Did you guys share this to that soul food group for me? Because I can't seem to figure out how to do it. But anyway, black pepper. So far what I added was some sazon, some garlic, and some black pepper. I like plenty of black pepper. It depends on your preference, you know. A little bit of onion powder just for a little bit of flavor. I gotta get a camera that works better. Adobo. I usually use seasoning salt too, but I don't have any. And so now is when you guys, we're gonna get our hands dirty, folks. Okay, let me show you the chicken. Flip it around. I'm gonna hold the camera. I'm gonna try one hand on it. I'm gonna have to wash my hands once I'm done. I like to massage the chicken just to evenly distribute the seasonings. Evenly distribute. So what I'm making with this is some butter beans, some white rice, some cornbread muffins, probably a cake. Hi, can you guys all share this to that soul food recipe group? I don't know how to tag it. I was trying to tag it, but it's not allowing me to. So just share this if you guys could, please. I would appreciate it. So anyway, massaging the chicken, getting it going. You guys missed it. I put adobo, black pepper, onion powder, garlic, and a little bit of sazon. Massage my chicken good. I got my flour already inside of a bag. Let me flip it over so you guys can see me. Okay. I'm about to get ready to wash my hands real quick, folks.
This whole time we've been trying to protect these kids from the world.
Move this over.
Should have been protecting them from you.
Hi, yeah, so we're doing the fried chicken. If you guys can share this, that'd be so dope. I would appreciate it. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to you guys. I've been trying to, I haven't been cooking, to be honest with you, because my family hasn't been hungry. We've been doing a lot of ordering out since I did that first fried chicken, if you guys saw, and I ended up posting it. Always wash your hands with soap, because you know chicken carries all types of bacteria. I'm sure y'all know that, so I don't have to tell you, but some people don't know. You gotta use hot water. That's what kills the germs, and soap. Alright, so now let me grab a paper towel. Okay, so now I got the oil heating up. Usually I can tell when my oil is hot enough, because that is the key. Hot oil, that is the key. Hot oil. You gotta have ripples. Usually it'll show you rippling in it. I can smell it. You probably can't tell that it's rippling, but I can smell that it's almost ready. Is it on me? Okay. Yes. So, here we go. Let me move this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure out a good setup so that you guys can see, because now I'm about to get ready to start the breading process of the chicken. Let me move that over. So what I do is, I usually like to start off with my drumsticks first, because they take the longest to cook. So I'll do 1, 2, these are some big ones over here. I try to do all the big ones together. Yeah. Okay, folks. So now, shake, 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 shake. Let me move this. I don't really like how that, you can't really see my face. Shaking the chicken up, shaking the chicken up. I feel like I need to turn it down a little bit. I got my water on for my rice too. So yeah, I use a cast iron pot, which is important because it gives you an even cooking distribution. You can cook it evenly, the temperature. The oil is hot, so now we're getting ready to put this chicken in. As you guys are probably all waiting for the excitement. Let me switch the camera around so that you can see. Alright, so what I do is, my excess flour, I tap off. Damn, how am I supposed to do this? I need someone to hold this damn camera for me. So I tap off my excess flour. How the fuck? Let's do this. I'm sorry. Alright, so here it is. Tap off my excess flour on the side of the bag, and then I go into the oil. Repeat, same process. Then I go into the oil. It's really simple, but the key is just making sure that your oil is hot and that you're using the cast iron skillet for you to have that beautiful, beautiful golden brown chicken that you guys saw when I posted those photos. I always tap really, really hard on the side of the bag. That way there's nothing. And you want to know what the key is? It actually saves your oil longer too, because you don't have any of the little fried bits down in the bottom. You know what I mean? Of your bag, of your oil. Let me move this up a little bit so you guys can see me. Hi! Okay, we're back. So now, we're cooking. Let me wash my hands again. Hi everybody, we're doing the fried chicken tutorial. How is everyone doing? I know some of you guys have been waiting for this. I'm sorry I may be repeating myself, but we got so many new viewers joining in. I'm going to show you guys the chicken in just a second as it fries. Hi everyone. Oh, I'm losing my viewers. Alright, so let me show you what this chicken looks like. as I got it in the grease. Okay. Let me flip the camera over. And here we go. I got it frying. I like to use a fork. Some people like to use tongs, but I like to actually pierce the flesh. That way I know if it's done, you know it'll be bleeding. I got my cast iron pot. So I like to cook my fried chicken on medium to medium low. Medium to medium low. Right now I just decided to start off with the drums because you know they take the longest to actually cook. Cast iron pan or pot. However, I don't use too much oil. I don't really shallow fry it, but I definitely make sure that it goes up to the sides of the chicken, as you guys can see. That way on both sides it cooks evenly. Hi! Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm sorry it took so long. So yeah, like I said, I like to fry my chicken on medium to medium high, in between there. Right now I got it on medium. I'm probably going to turn it up just a touch. Just a touch. Make sure everything is clear. Let me know what you guys think. I got my water going. I got to put my rice inside of my water. I got smoked meat going. I can show you guys that because I got to get ready to put the beans in it anyway. Smoked meat going for my beans. I'm going to do butter beans. I'm cheating today. I'm not using dry ones. I'm using frozen beans. Ooh, where's my volume? I'm using these frozen beans, frozen butter beans. Hi, Jake. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. So now, as you can see, as you flip this chicken, it has that look that you guys saw. Anyway, yeah, doing the fried chicken tutorial. Tune in, everybody. The trick is having that cast iron pot and literally like having fresh oil. That is literally the key. You can do your own seasonings to taste however you want. You know, I don't use salt, but I definitely use seasonings that have salt in it. My smoked meat going for my beans. I'm about to put my beans in. I just put the chicken over. Why do I keep holding it like that? Cast iron pot. I use vegetable oil. It is so hard. I need a stand. If I'm going to start doing these more, I'm going to have to start getting a stand. What do you guys season your beans with? I usually use turkey, but I didn't have no turkey tails today, so I had to use pork today. So I got them in some neck bones. I've been cooking the neck bones for a while. I think I'm going to check to see if those are tender first before I add these beans in. I got my rice going. About to get ready to add rice to my pot. Hi everybody, we're doing the fried chicken tutorial. Sorry it took me so long. Add my rice into my pot. I'm about to get ready to show the chicken. So right now I'm working on the drumsticks because you know they take the longest to fry up. And I like for everything to pretty much be done around the same time. No one's asking any questions. You use neck bones? Okay. Yeah, sometimes it depends. If I have neck bones on hand, I'll use neck bones. But I really like to use turkey tails whenever I cook my beans. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm adding rice to my pot. Let me get the lid for it. Okay. Y'all see me? I'm waist training and everything. All right, let's look at this chicken. It's frying. Y'all see it frying? That thing's frying, child. Yes. Hi. Hi, everyone. If someone can share this or tag that soul food group, because I know there's so many people that been asking for me to do this fried chicken tutorial, and I apologize again, guys, but I just haven't been cooking at all. So yeah, that cast iron pot, you know, that's the key. That's important to have that even cooking temperature. Usually I just scrape these little black things off my chicken from the chicken bleeding as it cooks. Yep, just straight flour. Only flour. I don't even season the flour because I season the chicken so well. So what I did is all those that missed it, I do a little bit of sazon, adobo, some garlic, some onion powder, and sometimes usually I use seasoning salt too, but I don't have any, so I wasn't able to use none this time. But yep, it's that cast iron pot that's the key. If you can get one of those, you'll be able to fry chicken like you an old Southern lady. You know they make the best chicken. I never knew that until my mom told me, because I always wondered, how did her chicken turn out so beautiful, like picture perfect? It's this very same pot that I stole from her house. Okay, I had to literally get her a whole nother pot, because once I learned to fry chicken in this pot, it wasn't going nowhere. It was not going nowhere. It was staying home with mama, okay? So anyway, yeah, I got the drumsticks going. I got the wings resting. Oh, I forgot one drumstick in there. I spotted the little motherfucker who slid by me, but that's okay. It's so small, it'll cook at the same temperature as the wing. No, it depends on how much you use, Jay. It depends on how much you use. As long as you don't over season it, it shouldn't be salty. But yes, if you overdo it, it will give you high blood pressure. Right now, I'm going to check to see if my smoked meat, I gotta get another fork. If my smoked meat is tender, so I can add my beans in. Yes, and we ready to rock and roll, folks. All right, let me add my beans in. So I don't know what seasonings you guys use for your beans, but I kind of keep it kind of old school classic. A little bit of salt, plenty of black pepper. Plenty of black pepper. I'm going to say that again. Plenty of black pepper, especially for beans. Okay. Let me show you guys. Flip the camera around. Alright. That chicken going. Hey, Dre. It's hot in this fucking house. So now you hear the chicken sizzling. That means the water is escaping, which means soon I'm going to have to turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. As you can see, it's crispy. It's definitely crispy. Whew. Hello everyone. Frying this chicken here. You can get a piece so you can be the judge since you talk so much shit about what seasonings I use. So, no, I don't use egg batter. I literally just only use flour. I'll show you the next round when I do the flat. I don't use anything but just a bag of flour. No egg, no nothing. Chicken goes from here because, you know, after you wash your chicken, it has residual waters on it. I season it. And there's a reason for that. It's so that I can dissolve my seasoning so it marinates and penetrates within the skin. So I purposefully leave some water on the chicken. I don't pat my chicken dry. No, none of that. I season it as it's wet so that the seasonings can melt. Okay. That chicken, that thing's frying. Like I said, I cook it on medium high to medium heat. I use vegetable oil, and what I tend to do is have my pot heating up on low before I add my oil in, just to ensure that my chicken's gonna come out crispy. Don't nobody want no soggy chicken skin. What do you mean, what flavors do I do with my chicken? I don't understand your question. You gotta re-ask me again, Donald. For those of you that struggle with knowing when the chicken is done or not, my mom always taught me, you pierce the chicken closest to the bone. I know this chicken not done yet, but so I'm not gonna do it yet because I don't want it to lose its juice. But you pierce the chicken closest to the bone, and if it bleeds, then you know it's not done. So typically, if you do it right, I probably gotta turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because I feel like it's cooking a little too high for my liking. Adjusting the heat, that's what's gonna be the headache. Frying this chicken, I'm about to get ready to bread this other set of chicken in 2 seconds. Like I was saying, you guys, sorry. I got the flats waiting to get breaded up right now. Seasonings, a little adobo, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. And I don't use too much because, like he said, they can be a little salty if you overdo it. It's all in moderation. Everything is in moderation. Flour in the bag. You can use it however you want. As long as I just use plain flour, I do not season my flour. All-purpose AP flour, I do not season my flour. So some of these wings are actually ready to come out because they're floating. That's another way to tell you if your chicken is done or not. Okay, it's over. So now I'm about to get ready to get my plate together. I use a strainer. I have a certain strainer that I use to put my chicken in, and you know, I line it with flour. I mean, not flour. I line it with paper towel. I'm a flat girl. What's your favorite cut of chicken? Who's what? Who's the drumstick and who's the flat? I'm a flat. I love flats. I'm not really fond of drumsticks. I'll eat them if I don't have much of a choice, you know. But what's your favorite piece of chicken? Are you a thigh person? Are you a leg? Are you a wing? Are you a flat? A chicken breast? I personally love flats. If I had to choose, you know, a lot of times people give you a hard time about that. Some of these chickens are done. Let's turn it around. Both of them. As you can see, this little guy is done. So I'm about ready to take him out. I'll show you as I do it. See it, guys? Fresh out the grease. This is what it looks like. Okay? Fresh out the grease. That's what it looks like. That's what that cast iron does. I wasn't lying. It was my picture. Okay. Hey, sis. There's another one. Fresh out the grease. Oops, sorry. Fresh out. I gotta clean my camera. Hold on, y'all. Let me clean this lens off. Sorry. Okay. It was from it being in front of the fresh out. Ooh, my camera fogging up a little bit. I'm sorry. Taking the chicken out. I gotta clean my camera off. Hold on, y'all. From me having it so close to the stove, it hold on. Okay, we back. We back. See, sorry, I had it too close to the stove. Somebody called me the messenger. People be so rude sometimes. So you know these big boys here, I'm about to get ready to pierce them and see. Let them cook another maybe 60 seconds or so. And I flip them over to the side that I pierced just in case, so that the oil can go into it. And we're about to get ready to start my favorite pieces, which are the flats. Let me show you what these drumsticks is looking like. The ones that I have took out the oil. That's what they look like so far, these little ones here. Nice and crispy. Nice and crispy. Okay. Let me take these other ones out. So this other chicken is ready to come out. And then what I do is as I flour, okay, the other pieces, I just turn the oil down slightly because no one wants no scorched tasting chicken. It's important that you control the oil temperature so that you don't have a dry chicken even though you want to have that crunchy outer texture. So I turn my oil down slightly. And let me turn it down to maybe a little lower than that. And now we're going to bread the other chicken. Now we're about to do my favorite pieces, which are flats. They always come out so pretty, but you know what? Let me show you what this chicken looks like real quick. Let me show you. Let me flip it over. That's what they look like so far, folks. That's what we got going. There we go. Now it's clearing up. The drums. That's what that cast iron pot does. Okay, so now I'm about to get ready to do the flat. Massage, I always massage them again before I put them inside the flour. And with these, I do 3 at a time. Shake the bag. I hate this part because this is the part where your hand and everything gets so messy, so messy, so messy. Shake it, shake, 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 shake. This is a good way to take some frustrations out when you're angry at somebody too. Shake, shake, shake. The key is shaking off all that excess. So I try to tap it, okay, against. I try to tap it against my hand. That way, okay. Flour. Just flour. Just flour. Trying to oil up a little bit so that whenever you place the chicken in, tap, 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 tap. Just so you can see. These are my favorite pieces to cook. Okay? What's everyone cooking for dinner today? What's on your dinner menu? Does the cast iron help to cook it evenly? Yes, it does. It definitely does. And it also gives you that crunchy exterior that you're looking for so that your chicken is not dry. Because, you know, if you cook chicken on high, cast iron actually holds heat very, very well because it's iron. So if you cook chicken in a regular pan or a pot that is not cast iron, you want to cook it on high so that you can have that crunchy texture. But 9 times out of 10, your chicken is going to come out dry. With a cast iron pot, like you said, it evenly distributes the oil, the heat, so that you usually come out almost perfect. Like my mom cooks her cornbread in her cast iron pot. Almost everything. Just to show you, it's a very thin layer of flour. Very thin layer of flour, which gives you that really super crunchy. It gives the skin a chance to render the fat, because you know chicken is a very fatty meat. So if you apply a very thin layer of flour, the skin has a chance to render its natural fats out. Just making room in this pot here. Typically, you're not supposed to overcrowd it, but I'm cheating today because I only got 2 little small pieces left. Drumstick. Oop, I'm gonna have to sleep. But I just want to show you guys how thin it is, the flour, that is. And I just tap it on the side of the sink, or I tap it against my hand. Whatever residual that is left on the chicken, okay? And everybody goes into the pool. I don't save my flour, I discard my flour. The flour is cheap, you don't need to save it. Get rid of the shit. All you old school people, y'all know y'all love to save y'all flour. Throw that shit away, okay? Washing my hands so that I can show you guys these flats, because the flats is my favorite pieces. That's what I love to cook the most, and that's what I love to eat the most. They always come out the prettiest. If you ever notice, they tend to not bleed like the drumsticks do, which leaves that little ugly black piece that's dry blood, you know, cooked up blood. So that's why I tend to like to cook the flats more. But I have to buy the whole wings, and I literally split them myself. What's everyone cooking for their dinner today? Hi everyone. Thank you for still watching. I know this is a long process frying chicken. That shit takes forever and a day. Forever and a day. So let me show you, my hands are clean now. Let me show you the chicken real quick that I got frying in the pot. Look at that. Just that quick, y'all. Just that quick. It's that cast iron. Look at that. Look at that. That's the cast iron. I didn't do nothing. It's that thin layer of flour. You gotta make sure you shake off all that excess flour. Make sure you shake off all that excess flour. Fresh oil, vegetable oil, that's what I use. Whatever you use, you know, you can choose to use whatever you want to fry. I know a lot of people fry in corn oil because it has a high temperature capacity and it does not burn. But if you cook it low and slow, this cast iron pot is going to hold its heat and give you beautiful pieces of chicken every time. And it's not even done yet. Look at that. Okay? You see why I love, look at this. I can't really see if you guys are asking me questions. It looks like you guys are just all tuning in. Thank you, cuz. Somebody tag that soul food group that I posted all the photos in. If you could, please. Just giving you guys a view. It's still cooking. Really well. Okay, well, while this cooks, I can go back and show you the other chicken. The already cooked chicken. Can you see? This fucking camera is a piece of shit. Let me wipe it off again. There we go. Drumsticks. Super crispy. I can hold one up for you so you guys can see. Super crispy. There we go. That focus. There we go. There we go. Very crispy. Fried chicken. Let me show you another piece. Come on, focus. There we go. Okay. Go back to this. You can hear that getting louder. That means all of that. Thank you, Mom. Alright, so now I'm just going to let the chicken cook, finish cooking, and I guess I can get back to you guys once the chicken is done frying or what I should do. If you have any questions, right now is the time to ask them, because I'm about to get ready to end the live because it's really, really hot out here, or in here in this house of mine, frying this damn chicken. I feel like I need to turn it down just a touch. If you guys have any questions, anyone want to know anything, so like I said, I buy whole wings and I split them down because my family likes to chew on the tip of the chicken wing. I use vegetable oil while I'm cooking our chicken wings. Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's real in the field. I'm like sweating. I'm super shiny and hot. But hey, this is what happens when you fry chicken. I use flour, only flour. I do not season my flour. And I use AP, which is all-purpose. I don't use any meals. I don't, no breadings, no none of that. I literally just classic flour. The key is checking off the excess so that you can have that thin layer of flour so that the chicken's fat, natural fats, because you know chicken wings are naturally fatty, can render it their own grease out. And that's what gives it that really crispy, 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 crispy. Hold on, guys. Let me mix this chicken up a little bit. So if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. Right now is the time to answer them. Next week I'm going to come and I'm going to do a sesame seed chicken. Okay, because my family loves my sesame seed chicken. And the only difference, you can make it into General Tso's for those of you like myself that like spicy. All you got to do is just add in pepper flakes or peppers, any type of chili of your liking. But yeah, like I said, I buy whole wings, I split them, I use vegetable oil, and a cast iron skillet. Just to show you, crispy, crispy, crispy chicken. Crispy chicken. It's really nothing to it. It's literally, I don't do anything fancy. I just literally do old school classic fried chicken in a cast iron pot. Okay. Look at that. In a cast iron pot. Just in case you were wondering. So, I am getting ready to sign out, beautiful people. Let me know if you guys want more tutorials. I'll be more organized next time. I'm telling you, this is my first time, so, you know, I just broke my virginity with all of y'all. So I appreciate it. Don't mind my terminology. You know, I'm a little ratchet at times. But yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know if you guys want to see more tutorials, because I'll be happy to do them. I was thinking about doing a sesame seed chicken one and fried rice next week. Or I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so you might see more than you want to. And yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to DM me. Ask me anything you want. Waist training, I'm going to Great Face Party tonight, so I'm trying to make sure this waist is on point. And yeah, I'm not going to eat none of this before I go out tonight. But I'm here. Any questions or concerns? I appreciate everyone tuning in. And love, peace, and hair grease. Bye.